What's up, everyone? Christian Duke from StrengthAddicts.com with a very familiar face, the Cleveland creation, IFBB Pro, Mr. Mike ELY. Mike, how's it going today?
I'm doing great, Christian. So great to be here.
Awesome. We are at Jim Manion's 2016 NPC Pittsburgh Championships. I just interviewed your client, Angela Kegler. She looks phenomenal. She's going to be doing the Team Universe, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Awesome. And now you had a very unfortunate accident about 3 months ago that I'm sure a lot of people know about. Talk to us about that a little bit if you can.
Okay, I finished up the season with the Ferrigno, brought in a great package. I was planning on doing the New York Pro about 3 months ago. It was a Sunday, I was in the gym, I was working out, things going as usual, bench pressing. Fifth rep, the pec blew out, just totally came down, just heard a loud snap.
Right.
When that blew out, the weight started shifting towards my head, so I had to do everything I could with this arm to push it away from my head, blew the tricep out. So right pec, left tricep, both complete ruptures. So
yeah.
I called my surgeon. He was on vacation. He flew out the next day, came and did MRIs, and they were both complete ruptures. I was in surgery the following day for the pec. 3 weeks later, they did the tricep. They said it would be a 6-month recovery. I was in a sling in this arm, brace in this arm, so obviously it wasn't a good point in my life, But,
yeah. And a lot of people think you were doing like some monstrosity of weight. You were just doing your normal workout, right? And
correct.
it just, which by the way, though, I guess the caveat there, Mike Eli's normal workouts would put anyone to shame, I think.
Right.
But and also that gym you train at World Gym in Sheffield, there's a lot of like maniacs that go there.
Pretty
so
hardcore.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, so you're ahead of schedule, right? Because I mean, you look great. I mean, you look like you could potentially get on stage soon. What have you done in terms of physical therapy to expedite the process?
Well, what I did, I'll tell you, most people when they have injuries like this, they just cut everything out. They sit on the couch and they atrophy. What I did was I started, use some strategy for my nutrition. In between all my meals, I would have amino acids in my water, sip on them throughout the day, so I would keep my body in an anabolic state, so I wouldn't get catabolic. I continued to train my legs. I kept my nutrition on point. Nutritionally, with vitamins, I did everything possible with vitamin C, magnesium, calcium, everything to help repair the muscles.
Yep.
And I actually maintained a lot of muscle where usually people atrophy quite a bit. It did atrophy some, and then as soon as I got the slings off and started moving around, even though I couldn't do any resistance, all day long I was doing stuff like this
right.
just to get blood there, and the muscle started coming back right away just from getting blood to that area. So just being intelligent, not sitting around, being active, like I said, working the legs to get growth hormone released throughout the whole body, and then doing every little thing I can. Sometimes, like the side with the tricep arm, I would do like side lateral raises of the machine as long as I kept the pressure off the elbow, for that one side, because your brain will send a signal to both sides. So I did the best I could to prevent atrophy, and now that the slings are off, a lot of muscle coming back without even being able to train yet.
Absolutely. So, I mean, I think it would be way premature to ask you like what shows you're looking at to the future, but what are you looking forward to in the future? Like it could be shows, it could be seminars, guest postings, or just working expos or training clients. I mean, this client that you had here, I mean, she looked, she said she was in shape before, but not for the stage, and you got her ready in 7 weeks.
Yes.
And she looks phenomenal. So, and just listening to you talking about amino acids and diet, I mean, you know a lot more than a lot of these quote-unquote gurus. So what's in the future for Mike ELY?
Well, a whole lot. First off, after 2 serious injuries and 2 serious surgeries like this, a lot of people thought my career would be over. So I have to make a comeback, that's for sure. The exact day, I'm not sure yet, but sometime between now and next year, I will be making a comeback, hitting the pro stage again. I got some great clients at the pro level, at the top national level, even beginners that are moving their way up, and just help them, move them to that next level. I'm looking forward to that. Continuing progress with my clients and myself, and just continue increasing my knowledge to help others and myself.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. As people at home can see, Jim Manion's NPC Pittsburgh is crazy, crazy packed, and this is just a prejudging. But again, as always, Mike, thank you so much for taking the time, and I can't tell you how happy I am, and a lot of people will be, to hear that you will be coming back, and there's no quitting in sight for the Cleveland creation, Mr. Mike ELY.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, brother.